last spring, we were very disappointed with ourselves, especially me. I think I individually played very bad, and I was not happy with it.
Man, Lions secured the Baron and will ace G2.
We dropped more games, just in general. And this year we knew that if we do it again, we're probably gonna lose again.
The way we addressed spring was to work on a more granular scale, like on a day-to-day basis. It's not, we're gonna win Worlds. It's not, we're gonna win next game, and next game, and next game.
The Caps to get a penter in the upper bracket final. Give it to him. Flap, 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 baby. That's a baby dragon, and that's a pentakill. Sama G2 just has to try to take it. It's a quadra for Caps. They want to give him the penta. They want to give him the same treatment. No, we're good. A penta. Will keep their top laner standing. Noah over the wall can do absolutely nothing.
Double penta.
Who is securing the pentakill with G2 at match point.
We definitely still feel from last year losing spring split after a dominating winter. And we went to this split with a very clear goal of not leaving things to chance.
If you want to dive top, I can make it happen. Yeah, I can stay if you're pathing up. I think that's fine. Like Rodrigo tells me always to be a little rude prick in lobby chat.
Yeah.
And I said, Rodrigo, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Rodrigo.
Yeah,
Rodrigo. And then he's like, if you don't do it, you're kicked.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I do that every time, yeah. Every single game.
And I'll have to do it.
I'm just behind him to make sure he's flaming on chat.
My official title is head analyst, so I deal a lot with data and patch preparation. For example, the whole ZEC, TF, Rek'Sai stuff is mostly discussions that happen between me and Broken Blade. And since BB is very open-minded about pigs, if I suggest something for him, he's always going to take a look at it, and then he's going to test it, and then if it's good, he's actually just going to play it. I'm also responsible for scouting the opponents with the help of Click, which is our remote analyst.
I think we all did a lot of work to be here today with this confidence. Let's put it to show, okay? And have good conversations about our mid waves, especially, and when enemy support came in mid. This will be the deciding factor of the game, okay, guys? Let's fucking get it. G2 on 3. 1, 2, 3, G2!
Yeah, they're gonna try and re-establish themselves at River, but who wants to face straight this? And Dragon, sorry, Baron may even be gone already.
Maps off to the side, looking for the flank onto Nuke, pressuring him, stopping Tulip from being able to do anything. The Unraveled Earth goes down, but Broken Blade just in the midst of the backline. And Han Sama, the knockup's there, but there's absolutely no fall. The Smolder just gets to keep doing whatever the hell he pleases. Ice doing some good damage here, but Yike fishing for the backside of the fight. He just gets taken down. It's Ice and Caps, though. 1v1, but now Han Sama's coming in as well. There's just nowhere for Ice to go. Randall, there's not enough. The quadra. Give it to him! Flap, 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 baby! That's a baby dragon! And that's a pentakill!
Have you been desensitized to the pentakills on the champ?
Yeah. I didn't feel anything. That's the 10th one.
Well, I always think that I need to do something bigger than what I've done so far, putting extra effort to what I'm doing. I just want to not miss the opportunity, so I'm trying my hardest to win games, and the games that I'm playing, sometimes they don't make me the happiest, so I always want to play a really good League of Legends.
War between him, Caps. Alvaro can just collapse on him, but Caps flashes away. The flap, flap, flap as well means Super's out of the fight, and Yoi has the redemption to heal him up for Scowie on the backline, but Merwin there as well. Caps falling lower, but Super can't quite get the final bit of damage down. And someone knocked into the middle of the team, but there's the Magnus Storm, and now Super has to deal with the Cogmore on his face, and he just can't do it. But Scowie will fall afterwards, and what a perfect fight from G2.
Game's over!
Just over. G2 just roared through the base, ripped through it. He has all 5 members of G2 who go 2-0 on the week.
Extra range. Finally siege onto this. They're looking for the fight.
Oh, it's perfect! It's perfect! It's the Thunderdome! KC knocked around, sent around, and as the burn follows through, Saken's up next, spitting hot fire and spitting the dirty sneeze from Han Sama. And all it takes is one fight in the mid-game, all it takes is one moment in the mid-game.
Nice in danger. Oh, nice.
Like a drag, the timing comes back. Top Blossom! Oh! It's clapped! Everybody, you know the story, you know the legend. You might look good from KC, but then you clap your hands, put them together, and the deed is done. G2 may have looked out in the early game, but never, ever doubted.
The work of the staff is a very important one. Being able to enable and facilitate players' talent. We connect very well, we understand our roles, and that helps the players as well to do their job.
I think I brought more of a focus on the macro side of things. I think the focus on things you can do in every game regardless of champions or the game state, just the triggers in game to see when you can take an easy win. I think that's what I focused on the most.
And then at ult, I might have been the same pixel against its health regen. But it also just got level up here, so that's a bit weird.
Would rather be undefeated, but I feel like we are a team that maybe lose here and here from to not the greatest team, but the bottom team. It happened the first split as well. But my expectation is that when we come to the playoff, we always figure out the meta well.
Yes, nice, we can rename. Perfect, we renamed and we go. Guys, name, Yike!
What are the options?
Oh, we have options from the other times.
What was the option? What was the option? Give the option. You're all creative humans, you can do it.
I'm not renamed to Caps.
No, we should rename to the Shaggy one.
I have
100% in rate for full year, internationally and regionally, in every BO5 called the Shaggy one. The Shaggy one, it's banks. You will start as jungle next match. You will start as jungle next match. As well.
Alright, the Shaggy one?
The Shaggy one.
Oh, we're kind of spoiling it. When they were kind of bang, but we were spoiling it then.
I just had to rename the final. If I hadn't renamed, we would probably won as well. And imagine if I was shackled, maybe we wouldn't have been played Pike, right?
Yeah. Do some. 3, 2, 1.
Decision here. They can't risk the 50-50 because they're already losing something in mid. Who's gonna get it? It's gonna be the Rengar. Alberano trying to follow up with Divine. Does a nice knock-up, but the immediate stop coming in. Yike not gonna let that engage on the backside happen. The Rek'Sai unkillable. He's got so much armor, and here comes Caps. Yo, waiting for the ankle, trying to find it, but just jumps into the waiting exhaust of Sama. It's one sleepy kitty. G2 gonna end it here. They take a little bit more time. They add a little bit of insult to injury, but game one belongs to them. Clean in the execution. No unraveled earth, and Frescowi! Again, turning the play back, but already Supa's the one in trouble. Supa trying to fire back, Supa trying to get the damage down. He can't pull the feathers back. He's down! G2, in the blink of an eye, they bring the game back in their favor. And G2, it was messy, it was sloppy, but a win is a win. They move on to face Fnatic.
As staff, the best impact we can have on the game is by making sure every detail in the surrounding and environment of the player are controlled.
We're trying to bring different methods how we continue improving and learning. They are very important for my role, same as Roman's role, and we stick to the plan and the process that we have established from the very beginning. For example, have good quality of sleep and good quality of balanced food, and doing exercise every day, so they are learning how to be a bit more comfortable under uncomfortable situations and those challenges that is not natural for them.
Too well through League of Legends. Engage from G2 starts us off. Sky Splitter again. Yike is not taking any damage. Razork turns around. That arrow flies in onto Miky, but they can't get the job done. Yike zones out now. Orange Jun is just in no man's land. Overheats, tries to get Miky, but will not. The Sky! Miky looking for a dredge line. Gets it. Jun misses the dredge line himself. Excuse me. It's a depth that's now found as Rocket comes through. Razork absorbs the damage, but they turn for Jun. Yike trying to find his own kills. Miky gets charged on by Noah, but he's sitting in front of Sama, who gets excited now into Humanoid. Cleans up the rest. They leave open mid. They look for the fight after it. No summoners on Noah may have cost them as well as they all run back. And G2, it's 20 minutes, almost 21. Cap says no, not this time. Noah drops down, and that is the best team in Europe.
Wait, there's no snowball. Hence, snowball. Not the trench.
Now what if we lose this game? Sending us to full tilt into we lose to BDS.
Yeah, I hope
this is a very threat thing.
Yeah. I saw the G2 boys!
If we get tilted losing an Aram, then we deserve to lose to BDS.
You are, you really have a point.
Nice. Nice warm-up.
Playing a best of 5 when there are non-standard games of League of Legends included becomes a very different experience. When lane swaps and 4v2s and level 1s being very important get added to the mix, there's this whole other layer of what to think about.
Look at where BB is. He's going to start trying to move in behind Adam. I think they're going to try and look for a play onto Adam. Because you have the revive tactic for BB, you can look for a dive or some sort of hyper-aggressive
That's why
play
Miky's
here.
baiting, right? With the glitter lance as well, he gets good damage down. He's running into Adam, and Adam's like, hang on, what is this guy doing?
When we seen NIP in the LPL lane swap, we're like, okay, that kind of solves all of the issues. We can pick a weak laning tank, a weak laning bot lane, and then just completely avoid the lane. Myself, Dylan, had lived through the lane swap era in like 2016 and before that, so it was just really quick for him to just bring up a map, draw everyone, this is what we're doing, this is when we swap, this is what we do. So that was the main influence, I think.
G2 now diving topside. Adam flashes away yet again. This guy has been thrown out of the game consistently. Make it another time. They give it to Hunt Summer again. Oh,
to that game 5.
Not even letting the steal share. Gets drawn back thanks to the wall. Here we go. Skies descend. The slow comes through, and Lebrov at the edge of range, but Caps makes short work. Another flight. What time's this one booked for Caps? Oh, man, he's flying business, isn't he? Double kill. Is Caps going to get an upgrade to first class? Let's just talk to the stewardess, find out. Double knock up here. Adam still does damage. Broken blade for the first time. The pass is going to be proc. Ice walking into this for the singularity. Now the execute even bigger as Hun Summer unleashed, and Ice ain't going to survive this. No way.
Bro, this exact game that happened is a game that I've seen happen before.
Yeah.
It's a classic. If we plan to do the swap game again, every game is going to be different. So we need to be ready for a different scenario. I think I don't want to spend too much time talking about this game because I think we just played the swap well and it was just good.
Rather, Lebrov can go in. There's the engage. Adam going to follow this up, but Yike's here again. Miky flushes away, double knock up. Lebrov keeps getting baited, Dagda. He keeps getting baited, man. Will it be a flip to the side of the series? Who knows? Caps comes in, shoves there. It is a flip. Yike takes it away, fails the flash though, hilariously, but Lebrov helps it get out until he re-engages back on in. Hunt Summer is red and whiting, no nukes ulti. Comes out later, no. The Nexus turret's dropping down and they're falling like flies. G2, much like water still being.
Swaps. Had to put in a little spice.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, had to spice it up a little bit for Spring Split.
Because I never remember this.
And how's your jacket jersey situation going today? What did you decide on, jacket or no jacket for today?
We have 3 with jackets, we have 2 without.
You didn't bring your jacket again? Caps.
I'm not sure how my jacket is actually.
I got it.
With the entrance with no jacket, that's fine. But then you can have it on stage, of course. We all have to adapt to our really special needs mid laner.
You know my pose, bro.
Yeah.
It's my how do you call that? It's my trademark. I created it. Others copy it. You know, it's like, so I'm just when you're in the biz, you know, things like that. It's just an everyday thing. You know, like you create, others copy. I'm just here with my boys right now, practicing another rehearsal for the finals. My manager's a robot today. I don't know why he's a robot.
If people listen to the voice comms at some point, they will notice how much more excited we were in the first game. There was not very much talking to each other. I was talking just over each other. So it was like hard to like get a focus on like what's actually happening in the game. You know, like everyone's just talking very loud and like you don't actually feel like you're talking to someone. You're just talking.
Maybe it was because all of them were like lane swap, so the game states were way different than in a normal game. So everyone was like a little bit off in their game sense, you could say.
G2 still have room to fight back in this one, but Oscar wants to end it here. Leaps in, is going to get 2 on the stun. Broken Blade does his best to interrupt. Cap still standing for a moment, but again, the ulti's coming in from Jun. The follow-up damage is there, and they're out of here. G2 got nothing left in game 1. They tried the lane swap, but Fnatic were ready for it. They played it better. Jun everywhere on the map. The fights.
A couple thousand in this game. I thought it was really cool that we pulled off the level 1. I think the swap went actually pretty good. We were actually up in gold by the end of it all. But I think strategic-wise, we did it very well. We came out ahead in the game. After the plays, we're up 2K.
though. Jun punching in. Keep your eyes on Razork. Razork wants to try to turn this back, but the pushback from Hans is clutch. He buys the space for the Jinx to take over in the clutch. Noah off to the side, but it's 4 members of G2 standing tall. They're gonna bring it back in game 2. A triple for Caps to end it. Humanoid, there's no way. G2, he already took out Hansama. G2 just has to try to take it. It's a quadra for Caps. They want to give him the penta. They want to give him the same treatment. No, one single minion, all that's left. It looks like they're going to go for the inhibitor, and they should back away. They don't have to wait, but in the meantime, it is Broken Blade in the mid lane trying to kick things off. Good singularity coming in from Humanoid. Excellent follow-up ulti to eliminate it. And now Yike in the midst of the entire Fnatic team, but Caps and Hansama crucially still standing, and Caps wants to make the difference. Leap in, hand delivered to Hansama. The Callista taking over, and Jun, the last man standing in the blink of an eye. G2 are looking to take us to match point. Miky trying to interrupt their
Caps go for the end.
Hansama's
Caps
living,
go for the end.
but it's Caps ending the game. He doesn't want the fight. He wants the trophy. He wants match point. He doesn't give a damn about the 1v1s. He takes Noah in the meantime, but he's not honoring the Nexus. But he will. One last. Ulti going wide, push back, denying Broken Blade access to the backline. All Fnatic now need to retreat. Oscar buying as much base as humanly possible, but Hansama does a lot of work here. Unstoppable now as he pulls Yike away. Oscar now trying to escape. The blobs on the ground for Broken Blade. It looks like it's just going to be a 1-for-1, frontline for frontline, but the TP is there for G2. They will keep their top laner standing. Noah over the wall can do absolutely nothing, and it's just Jinx taking over. A quadra for Hansama. It's Hansama who is slowly walking him down. Hansama who is securing the pentakill with G2 at match point. And for the 4th time in the organization's history, they're going to get 4 titles back to back to back to back. They will secure first seed in MSI, and they will lift the Spring Split shield.
My expectations was to just win it all because, yeah, the goal is to win all the splits, and this split was very important because that was the only one we lost last year.
The next step is MSI, and gonna have to take every best of series very seriously.
We talked a lot about the guys' issues last spring and how they tried to cook too much and lost focus, but honestly, everyone was very focused.
Being able to win back-to-back trophy in Europe is a first step in the to-do list of how the year can perfectly unfold, you know. And we have some good strategy, we have some good practice, good process. We've been through a lot already together, so it gets easier to address some of the things. Yeah, let's go MSI, man.